The fastest that we've had so far this season goes pretty damn.
If it will be the standard GP top or not, there is the confirmation, so it seems like they're happy to give up lane control top side, and without the user LW94, who had a career retrospective on the 1,000 kills as we go top lane.
Yeah, there's the flash audacious charge. Rascal doesn't even eat oranges in time, but does eventually pick them up. The last
Confirmation.
Yep, Dark Binding is going to go wide. Snowflower not finding too much joy there as Tucson catches him, doesn't hit him though. Oh my god, this damage is there's the flash immediately from Deft. Wants to keep himself out of the way as Cuz is in trouble. Kingin with the ultimate, has to flash to get out of there, does Cuz, but the ult is going to come through yet again. Kingzone underneath their turrets. We do have the cannon barrage that has gone down, but Cuz is already dead. And Kingin dealt with him. There we go, Circle of Frost is huge as Score picks up the Cogmore. Is he going to have the passive for the kill? Looks like the answer's no. As Snowflower right underneath the turret is getting the work done. The Frozen Thralls, and Shelly's going to go in there.
Starts to walk up. Cuz actually on a flank.
Yeah, knock-up is going to come down here as Kingin going to try and get himself away. There's BDD making his way forward. Deft needs to find the right target. Good ult comes out of Tucson. His Score has to go into his stopwatch very early. Pawn flashing on forward, gets the Rune Prison Zenit. He's going to go down. Cogmore grabs his third kill. Realm Warp to get Kingzone into the stragglers, and BDD is going to die to Rascal. Snowflower now in trouble. Kingin, it's 1 against 5 when it comes to the damage, as instantly Deft cleanses out of the way. Kingin trying to get there, but Deft gives him a cheeky auto to the face, and that is a 5. As they're going to go for it right now. Look at that, close to 4,000 damage in comparison to the 317 that the Vayne was able to do. And look at this Baron melt. The cannon barrage is there. Score's just not able to get into this pit. Cuz locks that one down. Snowflower's already basically dead just because they had to walk through the ultimate. The Crescent Sweep is going to wear off. That's a Prey Seeker that locks down the kill, and this could just be another ace.
Of Cogmore being at the front, he doesn't even need the peel that usually Juggermore requires.
I can confirm that this certainly isn't a Juggermore comp, but he might just be in the front line. Zen instead. Deft picks up that kill all too easily, and KT, I think the only safe place you have is your fountain, and I'm not even sure that's safe because of the range of this pug.
Kingzone walk up, that's a short cooldown, they can return to it very shortly.
Yep, another Realm Warp comes down as Deft gets into the Frozen Tomb, but he's still alive. He's trying to lifesteal his way back. He finally dies. 1,000 gold goes to Kingin as they have managed to take down the raid boss, but is there enough damage left over is the answer.
No.
As Kingin, he's once again just running for the hills. He wonders whether or not he's the only man on his team.
He never seems to buy the other items that people prefer on champions. Zakali with Black Cleave is a great example. He's got Medjai's this game, why not?
Yep, exactly right. Okay, Score looking to find his way in. Audacious Charge is going to land onto Deft. Gets a nice knock-up. Crescent Sweep is going to be in there, but look at the damage. Score is just straight up dead. He couldn't get enough work done. Tucson picks up the kill, and now Deft takes the Blast Cone to get himself over. Zenit is free hitting. Tucson is going to go down. Deft trying to get back in here, but they're not Spirit Bomb. So I think that the analogy works out very, very well there, Papa Smithy. Snowflower going to get slowed down by the Winter's Bite. Cuz looking for it. BD finds the backline. Score as well. He's going to jump onto Deft. He does go into his stopwatch here as the Crescent Sweep is going to wear off. Deft survives for a long time, but eventually does fall down. But Pawn still alive, still doing the damage as Score is in trouble. Cuz now looking to find his way in, but Zenit is kiting this one out. He's looking for the pentakill. The Quadra does come in, and Cuz this turret and keep them alive. Score is just waiting, biding his time to get in and try and challenge. Cannon Barrage is going to come through. That's going to guarantee the turret as BDD has to ult himself. That means that that's not going to be a tool that's available. Still slowed, has to claw to get out. Wind becomes lightning. Score is going to try and get some poke damage, but they're going to lose their last inhibitor turret. And this inhibitor is going to follow as well.
Important thing about the timing,
though. Party warp.
They want to get 2 inhibitors here minimum.
Yep, Claw is going to come in. Tucson blocks it. BDD not going to follow up. Zenit at about half health. Kingin looking for the flank. Rascal gonna have to flash to get out of the way. The E is going to be avoided as Kingin not going to be able to allow it. That's going to be very important for this next one. Barrels getting dealt with, but as is this inhibitor. Score in trouble. BDD gets exhausted, has to ult himself. Kingin has found the backline. Audacious Charge from Score gets him in there as well as Deft is able to limp away. Kingin trying to get on top of him, but it's Rascal that finishes it off. BDD in the backline. Pawn is just being ignored.
And they end the game here. They TP back from Rascal.
Yeah, well, Zenit's now trying to do it. He's trying to be that one-man army. He goes into the GA. I just think that it's too little too late. Doesn't have enough buttons left, and Deft is going to put him in the grave. This is going to be the Kingzone 2-0. KT made it interesting, but the Nexus will fall down for the 8th time in a row for Kingzone Dragon X.
And while Kingzone continue that clean win streak, they learn a story that your mom...